Hello, everyone. Where'd the chat go? I saw it, and then it disappeared. Because I'm very good at streaming, obviously. Chat was there, and it's gone. Welcome to the stream. There it is. There it is. It refreshed itself. That's fine. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this lovely Tuesday stream, where you guys choose the stream. I don't know why I continue to do this to myself, because it is stressful, because I have about 5 to 6 hours to get this stuff done. So, it's a challenge, and I do it every week, because I'm an idiot. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I appreciate y'all showing up. You played yourself? Yes, I did indeed play myself. Hello, Real Sullivan. Me. I'm the Real Sullivan. So, according to you guys, as you can see here, today's stream is Sully tries to make a slideshow and present it to the chat about why Otamatones should be illegal, while also convincing the chat to get them at the same time. I mean, quite an order you got right there. I mean, that's a lot for me to cover in a really short stream. But you know, it's a creative suggestion. I'll give you that. It's a very creative suggestion. So, plus 1 point, I guess. What do you think about tax evasion? My lawyer said to tell me to say no comment. Where are the funny Otamatones? They're all back there at the moment. But obviously, I am taking the hard stance against Otamatones tonight. I am stepping out of my lane a bit to do this. This is either going to be beautiful or extremely bad. Isn't that every stream I do? It's either going to be beautiful and really bad, and you know, most of the time, it ain't beautiful. So, I'm stalling for time because I'm waiting for maybe a few more people to hop in, but then we're going to get into my PowerPoint presentation because I want to make sure as many people as possible can see this PowerPoint presentation, right? I don't want anyone to come in midway and be like, "What the heck is he talking about?" You know? I want everyone to see this. I need everyone to get this. Y'all are smart over here. If you're talking about me, thank you. If you're not talking about me, screw you. I need the lore. Yeah, who knows? Add to the Sully lore. We haven't done a lore stream in a while, isn't it? First stream, let's go. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Otamatones are now canceled. Yes, I've been trying to get canceled for like 3 years now, and it hasn't worked. So, let's see if I can do it tonight. You know, fingers crossed. Maybe tonight's the day that Sully gets canceled. That's the third good point I've heard, and that frick you, the fifth. Lovable. TED Talk, why tomatoes committed war crimes and you should buy them? Oh, why Otamatones? I thought it said tomatoes. I was very confused. Yeah, so, all right, you know, I'll give it like 1 more minute, and then we're jumping right into things, because this is an important topic at hand. You know, I am a great TED Talk speaker. I have the greatest topics that I obviously came up with just by myself. I didn't take this topic from anyone else. Our hashtags are at the ready. Cancel Sully. Love it. Julio says 100 bits saying some bits to support the Otamatone outlaw. Is that me? I'm the Otamatone outlaw? Otamatones aren't illegal yet. We're petitioning that they should be. All right, so don't go ahead and cancel me yet. At least hear me out before you cancel me. That's all I can ask for, right? Come on. I don't even get to start my presentation and I'm already canceled, you know? Maybe it's for the best. Maybe this shouldn't be a thing, but we're going to make it a thing anyway. All right. Y'all, I think we're ready here. I think we're ready to jump into this presentation. Going once, going twice. I mean, this is it. This does not happen again. You'll never see this again except when it gets uploaded on the archive channel. All right. Shall we jump into it? As Philly D says, let's just jump into it. Let's get this TED Talk rolling, ladies and gentlemen. And that is why Otamatones should be illegal. A presentation by me, Sully G, the Otamatone enthusiast. I think I'm the best person to talk on this topic because I'm the most knowledgeable in the subject matter. So just hear me out for this one, guys. So what is an automaton? We got to start with the basics here. What is an automaton? An automaton is a forbidden instrument created by Maiwo Denki in 2009. You can see their CEO, Tosa, right there. It is a weapon of mass destruction invented purely to cause chaos in our society. Our beautiful society is being ruined by these weapons of mass destruction, all right? It emits an ear-piercing screech that can be heard for up to 50 miles, and it breaks the sound barrier while traveling faster than the speed of light. These are a dangerous, dangerous thing to have. Just like that, they can cause so much damage. The device is disguised to look like a cute face, when in reality it is a spawn of Satan and should have no place on this earth. And if you don't believe me, I've brought along some proof here. We have some proof. Look at this.
New Otamatone
Oh man, this guy's profiting off of the devil's spawn Otamatones. All right, strike one. We'll get into that a little bit later. That's some questionable advertising right there. But you know, we're watching this Otamatone video by the real Sully G. Okay, nothing crazy, nothing special. All right, he's got an Otamatone. He's sitting by a tree. All right, there's nothing necessarily bad out of it right away. All right, look at that. Spawn of Satan. We're in hell. Automatically, we're in hell like that. This is a problem. It's indoctrinating our youth and our viewership right there. It's like, look at how cool hell is. You should do all the sins. Bring you straight to hell. And later on in the video, look at that. Devil himself. If that's not a spawn of Satan, I don't know what is. You got the Satan Otamatone right there, and the spawn right next to him. I mean, come on. It doesn't get any simpler than that. And we're letting our children watch this kind of content. This kind of content is okay for YouTube kids. What kind of generation are we going to grow up with? They're going to grow up having watched this when they were little? Yeah. Count me out. I'm sorry, count me out of that.
Otamatone merch is available now.
Great, new Otamatone merch. I don't care. What is an Otamatone? Some people claim they are shaped like an eighth note. You know, a musical note. Now, 8 is a song by Billie Eilish, and Billie Eilish rhymes with really Irish. Leprechauns are really Irish, and leprechauns are a myth. Otamatones should also be a myth. That's the point I'm trying to get across. It should be a thing of the past. No one knows what otamatones are anymore. We don't want them to exist. Not only should they be illegal, they should no longer exist. And others claim that the automaton is shaped like a tadpole. And you know, a tadpole is a baby frog. Frog backwards is groff. And groff, which is Dutch, translates into English as coarse. And, of course, automatones should be illegal. You following me here? I mean, it's pretty straightforward stuff here, right? I don't have to really, you know, give that much back information because it's right there in front of you. Now, how did this begin? How did we get here? Where did we start? Well, automatones, they started as small, innocent keychain-like type objects, like this one, you know? Very small, very cute. The innocuous instruments made their way into thousands of households across the United States and across the world, being sold on sites like eBay, Amazon, and Hami. And speaking of Hami, you can use the code TheRealSullyG on Hami.com by adding !ref equals TheRealSullyG to the end of any Hami.com URL in order to support the channel directly with your automaton purchases. Online creators, such as The Real Sully G, real name Gavin Sullivan, exacerbated the problem by posting automaton propaganda on his YouTube channel for all to see, causing the plague of automatones to spread even further. I got some proof here. Look at this video I pulled from The Real Sully G's channel. Now, this is a cover of a song called No iPhone. Alright? I will sing or recite the lyrics for you since there are actually no lyrics because it's automaton. Look at this. We have Lemon Demon, which already, demon, spawn of Satan. We hate it. How dare you? Not a fan. But let's go on. Alright. We got some music playing. We love it. I hate my life and I want to die. I ain't got no automaton. Alright. Look at that. Listen to what he is telling all the viewers. You do not have an automaton, you do not deserve to live. It's as simple as that. You gotta have an automaton. He's brainwashing his audience because he knows with his affiliate links, he can make money off of this. So, if you don't have an automaton, you might as well die because what else is there to live for? That is not the kind of messaging we want shown to our children or even our adults in the society, right? We don't need that. And look at this, all this cute animation. Oh, adorable. This little automaton singing about wanting to die. Who would, you don't want to upset him. So you're going to buy one of those automatones so you're no longer a part of this song. Great. Thank you, Sully, for indoctrinating our youth like that. Great. Love it. Now, people watching this propaganda have a hard time choosing which instrument they want to play. They ask, do I choose the automaton? Or do I go with something more popular and acceptable, like the violin maybe, And Sully and his propaganda machine assured everyone that both instruments were practically the same, so you might as well choose the automaton and be part of a movement. And come on, Sully lied to you. Speaking of Sully, you can get automaton merchandise at crowdmade.com/collection/TheRealSullyG. It is the only 100% licensed automaton merch on the market. So get it while it's hot to help support me and help support the channel. Now, once they've implanted themselves in millions of households worldwide like a poisonous seed ready to germinate, they began to evolve. Now, what once seemed like harmless keychains turned into a 1-foot-tall instrument. Now, people attempted to warn the public on YouTube, on Reddit, and especially on Twitter, that if we continued to use these automatones for content, they could continue to evolve. And those concerns at the time were dismissed by many as alarmist and were ignored completely. And look where we are now. Slowly but surely, the automaton movement continued to grow. Originals turned into Neos. Neos turned into Deluxes. And Deluxes turned into Jumbos. The worst of them all. And look who's fallen prey. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Listen how happy he is. He has been completely brainwashed. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas because I got another automaton to add to my wall ever-expanding of automatones. Oh, the innocence. He seems so happy and naive at the beginning, and look how quickly that changes. No joy in his face. No joy in his face. It's all drained. He is stuck with the automaton. The automaton once again infiltrating his life like every day for the past 5 years. All because he wanted to keep making content. It's beginning to look a lot like not Christmas. Halloween, because it's too spooky for me. Now, the automaton movement was never really supposed to make it this far. Online trolls like The Real Sully G spearheaded a movement that they knew nothing about. And they let automatones snowball into a massive, and I mean massive, problem. Now, households nationwide are occupied by jumbo automatones, and our people are being indoctrinated to pretend that this is the new normal. Speaking of normal, you can order the normal automaton, the original automaton classic, at Hami.com using !ref the Real Sully G, because I will get some money from that. But the original normal automaton comes in both white and black, so choose your favorite color and add it to your collection today. Now, people often complain that their automaton batteries die too quickly. That is because of one reason. The automatones are always turned on, even if their switch appears to be off. They spend every second of every day plotting on how to make your life a living hell, masquerading behind their silly songs and their meme charm. And when the batteries run out, everyone always puts new ones back in. Because on the outside, the automaton seems great. It seems to be providing nothing but joy for you. But deep down, they are always working against you. Now, what if the automaton itself breaks? Problem solved, right? No more automaton. Unfortunately, you've already been brainwashed to replace it. As soon as your automaton breaks, it breaks in half, stops working, you buy yourself another one. Maybe you even upgrade to a newer model. But that automaton, no matter new or old, has one mission, and that mission is to destroy you. But speaking of the newer model, you can also order the new Good Automaton Deluxe over on Hami.com, and once again, !ref equals the real CG at the end of the URL means that I make money off of this, and I'm trying to buy myself a house, so please, buy some automatones. Now, with automatones taking the internet by storm, our people are slowly being brainwashed. Through their wahs and their silly memes, automatones are trying to convince everyone that they are the only viable instrument. They want the world to no longer have a choice of which instrument they want to play. You want to play a guitar? Too bad. Choice has been made for you. You do not have a choice anymore. There are hundreds of thousands of musicians out there who don't play the automaton. By removing their choice of which instrument they want to play, the automatones are directly hurting them. Instruments should not be able to make choices on behalf of the musicians. I'll say that again. Instruments should not be able to make decisions on behalf of the musicians. So what do? You need to go to the comments section of all your favorite creators and tell them that you do not want automatones deciding your instruments for you. We need to get rid of automatones so we can continue to make our own choices. Now, obviously, everything I've said here in my presentation was completely fictional. You know, it's a joke. I'm doing a funny stream. Automatones aren't evil. Obviously, I have plenty of automatones behind me. So, of course, I would never make it my position to ban automatones. Because, frankly, I don't believe that anyone in any position has the power to decide whether someone wants to buy an automaton or not. I just don't think you should have the right to act on behalf of other musicians who are fully capable of making that difficult decision themselves. Now, it's not my business what instrument you choose to play, and I fully support your right to choose. Now, if you're reading into this and thinking, maybe Sully's thinking about something else, I am, and I'm pissed, and frankly, you should be too. I don't know what else to say. I appreciate you guys coming out to my stream this evening. I'm going to sign off. As always, be kind to one another. Stay safe. Please, please, please stay safe. Keep your head up, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.